My wife is 32. I am 34. We have been together for 10 years and have 2 children. Half a year ago, a misfortune happened to my wife. I would even say a tragedy. She worked in shifts as a sales clerk at a 24-hour store. The most terrible thing is that the employer did not care about the safety of their employees. 2 girls and an emergency button to call a rapid response team. There was no security guard there. Her work schedule was day, night, day off. I'd been persuading her for a long time to change jobs. I really didn't like that my wife wasn't home at night, but she wouldn't hear of it, saying that the salary was good, especially for night shifts, plus 5%. And we have children. And so the misfortune happened. Her partner asked her to cover for her. She urgently needed to leave for a couple of hours at night to check on her child. He was home alone. And my wife was alone in the store. 3 drunk guys came in and started asking her to sell them beer. But she didn't have the right to. Beer is not sold after 11. They started demanding, being rude. One thing led to another. They locked the store, jumped over the counter. She didn't even have time to come to her senses and press the button. They dragged her into the back room where all 3 of them raped her. Then they took some beer and left. She barely came to her senses and called the rapid response team. I was on a business trip in another city at the time. When I got the call, I almost went crazy. I dropped everything and came. These scumbags were quickly found. They're already under investigation. They've given a confession and they face a good prison sentence. As for my wife, she didn't have any serious physical injuries. Bruises on soft tissues, abrasions. There were no internal tears or venereal diseases. Her psyche suffered more. I had to spend a lot of money on rehabilitation, psychologists. I was always by her side, supporting her in everything. It was no less difficult for me than for her, but we coped together. For almost a month, she didn't speak and would scream from my touch alone, let alone sex. But then everything got better. Even more than that, and very, very much so. I can't even write how. It's shameful and awkward, but I'll try. Before this misfortune, our sex life was quite regular. Everything as usual in any family, tenderness, passion, nothing unusual in behavior. But now, not only does she need it every day, and even more than once, but her behavior has also changed. She has become nervous, irritable, and also after sex. It's as if she has stopped getting enough satisfaction. But that's not the main thing. During normal sex, she started sucking her fingers, either her own or mine, which didn't happen before, and she does it either one after another or all 4 fingers at once. I apologize for the details, and during oral sex, on the contrary, she furiously rubs herself between her legs, puts her hand inside herself, and moves rhythmically. This shocks me. She started demanding anal sex, performing analingus on me. Before this misfortune, she would have simply thrown up from it. She wasn't even in the mood for oral sex. But this is just the beginning. I have noticed several times that she watches porn and masturbates. And it's exactly the kind of porn where one woman is with 2 men, 3 or more. She changed her image, started wearing tight leather pants, dyed her hair blonde, made her eyebrows thinner, and wears more makeup. By the way, she changed jobs, moved to Magnet. But there appeared to be additional shifts for which they pay cash immediately. She became less irritable, but in sex, she started showing more and more activity. At the same time, she remained a good housewife and mother. But at night, she started crying often, sobbing. I didn't ask the reason for the tears. I understood everything. It's not so easy to forget. I comforted her, and she said that no matter what happens, no matter what, I should know that she is always loved, loves, and will love only me. She says she would rather die than leave me, and she can't live without me. But her behavior has still changed. I told all the details to a psychologist. The answer simply stunned me, that the consequences of rape are unpredictable. Either they go crazy, or they become withdrawn, become frigid, or suffer from sexophobia. Or the opposite, nymphomania. But it's better to go to a sexologist. This was the final blow. When I told the sex pathologist everything I've told you and more, he said that after such a trauma, she was probably raped simultaneously. One sexual partner is not enough for her. The prognosis is not good. The specialist said that I should not make rash and radical decisions. She most likely still loves me but can't cope with herself. The chances are slim. Treatment, a psychiatric hospital, but this could finally destroy her and turn her into a vegetable, or medication to lower her libido. But it is unlikely to help because it is psychological. Or wait. There is a small chance that it will pass on its own. I can't divorce her now. We have children, and she will be lost. But I also can't share her with others. Or, as one good acquaintance hinted at me, to participate in this myself. Swinging, three-way sex, and other nastiness. But all this is wild for me. I'm just at a dead end. My mind can't comprehend it. When I imagine her being with several men at once, I don't want to live. I want to kill myself. First her and then myself. And at the same time, I love her. What should I do? I'm in a panic. And I can't tell anyone I know. I'm ashamed.